fourth installment in the Ghost Recon series, true to its name, takes place in a near-future setting that gives your squad access to incredible technological advantages that allow you to take on enemy forces of grossly disproportionate size. You'll apply every advantage possible by deploying drones, turning near invisible with optical camouflage, and utilizing your high-tech heads-up display to execute perfectly coordinated attacks. Sometimes, it hardly seems fair for the bad guys. Your team is responsible for tracking down the source of a dirty bomb used in a devastating attack, which has you hopping around the globe to various international destinations and sees you pitted against ultra-nationalists, terrorists, and other assorted bad guys. Future Soldier is a third-person cover-based shooter that switches to a first-person perspective when you click the stick to aim down your sights. It's a mix of the game's simulation roots and modern gameplay adaptations. You can easily hop over obstacles or quickly transition from one cover spot to the next by holding a button, and in addition to standard movements, you're able to crouch, go prone, or quietly take down an enemy at close range. There is obvious tactical depth exhibited in the game's highly publicized Gunsmith mode, which, using a slick-looking graphical interface, lets you customize your weapons down to the individual components to significantly affect handling and accuracy. The weapons you choose to bring with you and how you tune them most certainly make a difference in how missions play out. With the overwhelming numbers you're going up against, alert enemies to your presence and you can expect things to heat up on short notice. Stealth operation seems to be highly emphasized here in general, with the nano-powered camouflage letting you get closer to your targets than ever. Getting into position for sync shots, where each team marks a target for a simultaneous takedown, are explicitly rewarded, as they're highly effective and earn higher ratings and possibly rewards in the form of new equipment at the end of a mission. You'll also encounter special scenarios like breaching a door or grabbing a target for interrogation, which automate most of the action for cinematic effect.
I'll ask you once, where's the American?
Where in past Ghost Recon games you might have expected to position your team yourself, here your squad members act a bit more autonomously. In the single-player game, your squad interactions are mostly limited to designating targets, but Future Soldier also allows you to play with 3 other human players through the entire campaign mode. If you're able to find the right men for the job and cooperate as a team, you can be as tactical as you want. Class-based cooperative and competitive multiplayer is a substantial part of the package, featuring 10 maps which can support up to 12 players filling scout, engineer, or rifleman roles. Guerrilla serves as a cooperative exercise separate from the campaign. It's essentially a take on Horde mode, where 4 cooperating players first attempt to stealthily secure a location before digging in to fight off successive waves of enemy forces. The 4 adversarial multiplayer modes all lean toward being objective-based, though taking out the enemy team is always part of the equation. Conflict